All right, so today we're going to go over how to apply a GitHub patch to the intersect engine source. So first thing you want to do is make sure that you have the source. I have a blank folder here I'm going to start with. I'm going to be using GitHub Desktop in order to clone the repository. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to clone repository. You're going to need the URL of the repository. So I'm just going to go straight to GitHub and I'm going to grab this URL. Copy that. We're going to go to URL and we're just going to paste that there. Make sure that the local path we're using is the one we want, which it is. This one here. And then we're going to hit clone. It's going to go ahead and download the source code. While that's going on, I'm going to find a patch to download. I'm going to use this 6.2 chain spell one here on the forum. I'm just going to go ahead and hit download patch. Just as an example, we're going to save this file to our hard drive. It's downloading. I already have it, so it had added one. So I'm just going to open that containing folder. The original's right here. The one I just downloaded is there. You are going to need the GitHub command line bit, which is basically is going to be from here. If you don't have it, the GitHub desktop will prompt you that you don't have it and will make you download it. And then once you download and install it, you're going to want to restart GitHub desktop. So once you have that, you'll know you have it because you'll have this right here, git cmd, git GUI, git bash, whatever. Once we have it, so we have the source is done downloading on GitHub. We have the repository open. The current repository is this one. We're going to go to repository and open in command prompt. What it's going to do is going to open a little command prompt, and it's already going to cd straight to the intersect folder that we just made cloned. And it's as simple as a single line. What we're going to do is we're going to do git apply, and then we're going to navigate to the path of the patch. So for our example here, it's going to be my downloads folder, and then the file name, which we're going to use this one because it's one I'm using. Make sure we get the file extension .patch in there, copy that, and then we're going to paste it on top of that, and then we just hit enter, and there you go. That's all. Once that's done, you can go back and you'll see the changes have already been applied to the source. Once that's done, you can open up the source code here with your Visual Studio. Let's let that load real quick. You notice this specific patch only edited the players.cs on these lines. It shows you exactly what it added. Added is in green, red is taken away. Sometimes when you load up the intersect engine source for the first time, you'll notice that there's a lot of errors, and that's because it has a hard time importing or finding the resources or references that the source code uses. So if that happens, I'm kind of hoping it happens on this example so I can show you. What you're going to want to do is basically just clean the source, and then rebuild the source. That's real easy to do. So we'll find out real quick. So if you go to build, it should start to build. You'll see down here on the bottom, build started, saying what it's doing down the status bar, showing a progress bar, and it's building. Let's wait for that, see if any errors pop up. If no errors, then yay, cool, you're done. You just built it, you completed it, you applied the patch, you built it with the patch, it should be good to go. And you can go ahead and start up your server and your client and test it out. If not, I'll show you the steps it takes to fix that. So looks like it's doing it. So there, boom, couple errors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to build. I'm going to do clean solution. And then I'm going to build and build it one more time. And it shouldn't give me any errors. All right. Build succeeded. 0 failed. We can go in and we can go to the source folder again. And it should be all good. You can go to build, debug, and then everything's here. Since this updated the player's CS in the server, all that was changed was the server. You don't need to worry about anything else besides the server folder here. And now the intersect server here is going to include that patch we just added. And that's all there is to it.